Hi, my name is Andy. I work at Christchurch University, and in conjunction with our parks, we bring 5 classes to you a week, and today's session is stretch and flex. Please make sure you've got a nice clear area, some water for rehydration, and as I say, we're going to be on the floor, so if you need pads or anything like that for your knees, please grab a couple of cushions or something like that just to help. Okay, so I'll put the music on and we'll get going. Okay, can we hear that? Can you just give me a thumbs up if you're okay? You can hear that? Brilliant. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Julian. Okay, we're going to start in this nice standing position as we normally would. Just roll the shoulders, deep breaths in and out. Really lifting the shoulders and our diaphragm and blowing out nice and deep. Nice big circles. Lovely, good. Let's go back round the other way. So we're coming forward now. One more. Lovely. Okay, let's take our right arm out and we're going to take our head over to the left. Gently come up to neutral position. Change arms, so our left arm goes out and our head goes over to the right. Try and push through the middle finger to extend away. Lovely, good. Gently coming back up to neutral position. Deep breath in, let's roll those shoulders down and back and hold them back in their sockets. And then with deep breath in as we drop our chin to our chest, just to feel that lovely stretch through the back of the neck. Gently coming up to neutral position and all the way back, pushing our tongue to the top of the mouth and go back as far as you feel comfortable. Keeping our core engaged, our buttocks standing nice and tall, and then back to neutral position. Let's look over to our right shoulder and then turn our head down. We should feel a nice stretch again through the opposite side of our neck, through our sternocleidomastoid, the big stabilizing muscle in our neck. Gently come up to neutral position and over to the opposite side. Look at your shoulder, turn the head down. And again, you should feel this nice stretch through the side of the neck. Lovely, coming back up to neutral. Let's shake those shoulders. Again, we're going to start with our wrists, rotating one way, then back the other. Fantastic. Nice piece of piano music, so let's play the piano through our fingers. And we'll do a bit of a Tommy Cooper, just flush them out. Lovely, good. Okay, nice deep breath in. We're going to open our arms, pull them behind, looking up, and then gently blow out as we bring our hands round behind our back, pulling down and back, looking up. Amazing, good. Shake that one out. Let's take one arm across, thumb turned down, deep breath in, and as we blow out, we turn and look over our head. May not find any tightness or soreness in any of these movements, but some people may, so that's why we'll start nice and gentle, and then we'll get more and more progressively into the stretches as we warm up. Good, shake it out and change over. Let's rock from side to side, just so we keep some sort of movement going. Remember to breathe nice and deep and slow. Good, shake that one out. Okay, we're going to put our hands on our hips. We're going to take a nice small movement just around, small circle. Slowly getting bigger. Lovely, good. Work through your knees and your ankles and your hips. Good. Slow it back down and let's go back round the other way. Fantastic. Good. Let's see a smile. Always works better when you smile. Good. Okay, let's see a figure of 8. Let's pretend we've got that hula hoop on our hips. Rotating round. Lovely. Good. Nice figure of 8. Well done, everyone. 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. Good. Okay, we're going to do our roll down just into our pike position and then come back up. Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in And as we blow out, we drop the chin to the chest, allow ourselves just to roll down, roll down. Good, lovely. Okay, we're going to rotate both hands to the left, back to center, and over to the right. Back to center, soften the knees and slowly come up in your own time. Lovely, good. Okay, I'm just going to go to the end of the mat. So we're going to go down and then we're going to go into a plank position, okay? So a nice deep breath in, either on your knees or a full plank, whichever you prefer. Drop the chin to the chest, roll down, the fingertips get to the floor, walk them out into plank, either on your hands or your elbows. I'm going to hold for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently drop the knees to the floor, take the hips back, and stretch through the shoulders. Walk the fingers as far forward as you can. Nice deep breath in, and we're going to allow our right elbow to drop to the floor so we feel a slight increased stretch on the right hand side. Gently come up to neutral position and then onto the left side. You should feel it more through the back and the upper shoulder and back to neutral position. Lovely, good. Okay, come up into 4-point kneeling. Make sure our hands are over our shoulders. We're going to tilt our pelvis towards our chin, push through our shoulders and push our spine all the way up towards the ceiling. Then back to neutral position. Deep breath in, and as we blow out, push up, tilt the pelvis towards the chin, and then back to neutral position. Brilliant. One more time. Nice deep breath in, push up, tilt the pelvis, and back to neutral position. Lovely. Okay, we're going to bend our right arm, come down onto our elbow, just one side, and then we're going to thread through our left hand and come. So our shoulder is down onto the floor, or as far as you feel comfortable to come down to. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up, change over. So bend the left arm, right arm threads through. Doing absolutely amazing. 3, 2, 1. And gently come back up. Good. Okay, we're going to swing round onto our bottoms. So we want to try and keep our backs as straight as we can, but we're going to support ourselves with our hands, okay? So from here, we're going to start with our knees parallel with our hips and just gently drop to one side and then back to the other. In your own time, just take them over. Feel where it may feel a little bit tighter on one side than the other. This is again is just to warm the hips up, working at your own pace and your own range of movement. Lovely. One more on each side. Great. Okay, let's open the feet. And now when we come down, I'd like you to try and get your heel to your knee. And then come back over and go the other side. Lovely. Back to the other way. Just work with what feels right for you. I find one way is really easy and the other way is not quite so easy. This side's tight. It's just opening up those hips. One more on each side. And then back. Perfect. Okay, those of you that may want a cushion to sit on, I'm going to use a block. You don't need to, but because of my tight hip, as you just saw then, I'm going to use one just to get my bottom off the floor. Then what we're going to do is bring one leg at 90 degrees and the other one to the side. Lovely, good. Then what we're going to try and do, metaphorically, if you can, try and hold yourself up without putting your hands to the side. And then we're going to think about pushing that front knee into the floor without actually pushing down on it. So we're doing it through our hips. 3, 2, 1. Amazing, lovely, good. Okay, same side as the front knee. Bring the same arm there, forward, lovely. You can bend the arm if you wish. The other hand, we're going to stretch out as far as we can and come down and across. Come, Gillian, come forward. That's it. So you come forward this way, not here, over. So diagonally straight across and out. That's it. Beautiful, lovely. Well done. 3. The further you can push that middle finger towards the floor, you should feel a nice stretch in the hip and the buttock of the seated buttock that's on the floor. Good. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands so they're still one either side of the front knee. And from here, we're going to lift this back leg and rotate it. Lovely, good. Just rotate. It's quite a small movement. But it really helps when bringing it up and rotating it. Internal rotation. Fantastic. If there's only a very small movement, that's fine. There may be no movement as long as you feel the muscle engage. 3, 2, 1. Done, amazing. Okay, we're going to come up and then we're going to rotate it. This very small movement, just round as far as you feel comfortable, just to stretch through your obliques and your quadrus lumborum in the back. Okay, good. Same side as the front knee. Put the hand round the back and then take the other hand round as far as you can. You'll probably feel your knee or your thigh pushing into the bottom of your foot. Just feel a nice long stretch. Lengthen through the spine. Putting the tummy in. Breathing nice and deep but nice and slowly. 3, 2, 1. And gently come back to neutral position. Good. If you find this quite comfortable to sit, we're going to go for 30 seconds with the hands above our head. You don't have to. If that is enough, then that's fine. But we're thinking about just lengthening right the way through. Scan through the body, where it feels tight, where it feels not stable. Good. We're halfway, just over halfway. Amazing, all of you. 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Lovely. Okay, we're going to rotate around the other side now. This is where it all goes a bit wrong for me because it's a bit tight on this side now. This is why it's good to do both sides. We often feel very different on one side to the other. Okay, good. We're just going to sit and just scan through the body. Allow our body to reset. Thinking about pushing that front knee into the floor. If you need to put your hand there, that's absolutely fine. But if you can try and do it, or if you need to put your fingers just to the floor, just to hold yourself, that's better than tightening up and everything, not relaxing and opening. Doing amazing. Push that knee into the floor. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hand same side as the front knee, comes down. We're going to bend it and then we're going to take the other hand right the way forward. I'm feeling a nice stretch in that bottom hip. If you want to, by all means, as Kathy's done, she's come right down to the floor in a lovely stretch right through the hip, the lower back. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up. Hands either side. And then I'd like you to rotate that back ankle again. As as I always say, a lot of these stretches, I would normally do it for 30 to 60 seconds, holding them. But we're just basically going through them quite quickly, just so you get an overall workout and stretch. But please go back and look at them on YouTube, which I'll talk about at the end. Good, lovely. Okay, we're going to come up and rotate round. This is quite a tight, small movement. 3, 2, 1. Hand comes behind you and then rotate all the way around as far as you can. Normally, as I say, that foot pushes into the thigh of the opposite leg. 3, 2, 1. Gently back to neutral position. 30 seconds. Either hands down by the side or up in the air. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Think about relaxing. Let go. Scanning through the body. Don't want any tight muscles. They're halfway. This is your time, your safe space. 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Lovely. Okay, we're going to lay flat on the floor with our knees up. So as anyone that's pads and whatever, take them out. We're going to lay straight onto our backs as you work so hard now. With our knees up, hands down by the side. Let's take a moment just to relax into the floor. Nice deep breath in and just tilt the pelvis so that the lower back is planted onto the floor. Allow you to take your fingertips now and put them by your hips. You're going to walk them up your legs to your knees and then back down. Lovely. Keeping that lower back pushed right into the floor. We're going to go 4 more times. Here we go. Coming up as far as you can and then lower back down. Lovely. And again, nice deep breath in and walk them up and back down and up and down. I've lost count, so we're going to do one more, all the way up and back down. Lovely, good. Okay, let's cross one leg over the other. Figure 4. We're then going to push that knee away for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the pressure. We're then going to thread our hands through behind our leg, bring our toes, turn it down towards our nose. We can then floss with the straight leg, which means bending and then straightening. As you reach the top, make sure you turn your toes down to your nose. One more. Lovely. And then gently place that foot on the floor. I'd like you to then, if you've got a mat or if you think of like a mat, take that foot outside of the mat. Lovely. Now we're going to drop to the opposite side. Lovely. Three, 2, 1. Deep breath in and gently come back up. Lovely, good. We're going to cross those over, change them over, sorry. Cross the legs again. Pushing the knee away for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep breath in, and we're then going to thread through behind the knee. Bring the leg up, turning the toe down. And then floss the leg up and down. Turning the toes to the nose. Lovely. One more. And gently allow the foot to go to the floor. Then take it outside the mat and then allow the knee to drop inwards into the center line. Three, two, and one. Amazing. Good. Let's gently come back up to neutral position. Uncross the legs, bring the feet together, and gently allow the knees to open fully as far as you feel comfortable. And then just gently rock from side to side, just to allow the hips to open. Nice deep breath in. We're going to tilt our pelvis, pushing our lower back into the floor. Now we've got that engagement, we're going to lift the hips just off the floor for 5 seconds. Nice deep breath in and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Lovely. Just rock from side to side. Deep breath in, tilt the pelvis. Lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gently down. And one more time. Rock the hips. Deep breath in, tilt the pelvis, and lift. 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Good. Rock the hips from side to side. 3, 2, 1, and gently bring them back to center. Okay, we're going to turn onto our side. I need to turn right the way around. We're just going to go onto our side. So you can either lay dead flat or head supported. Bottom leg is bent, top leg is nice and straight. From here, we're going to go for 20 seconds. Just lift and lower. Work within your own range of movement. If you'd like to make it more challenging, turn the toe down. Oh, you all like to make it a little bit more challenging. Well done. Keep it going. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good. Let's bring that top leg up. So now the top leg is bent and the bottom leg is straight. It's a much smaller movement. We're going to lift and lower. Try and stay right on your side though. So you're now lifting your lower leg. The top leg is bent. Top leg is bent. Bottom leg is straight. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, I'm going to swing myself around. You don't need to. I've got the power pack for the radio mic in my pocket, so if I'm laying a bit funny, I apologise. So again, bottom leg bent, top leg straight. 20 seconds, off we go. Good, keep the hips nice and stacked. The tummy, the core pulled in, so it's engaged. If you wish to make it slightly harder, turn the toe down as you lift. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, straighten that bottom leg. Top leg, bend over. From here, you're going to lift for 20 seconds. Off we go. Just bring your top leg over. That's it. And the foot. Good. 3, 2, 1. We'll do those again next week or soon, okay? And relax. Well done. Okay, just turning onto our backs again. Sorry, we just need to move down the mat. Okay, Good. Okay, we're going to bring our legs up into tabletop. Arms up in front. We're going to do dead bug. Okay, so we're going to go for 8. Nice and slow, opposites. So my left leg goes out, my right arm goes up. 1, and come back. 2, change inside. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Exactly the same as what we do when we do full point kneeling. 7. Obviously we're just laying on our backs. And 8. Lovely, good. Bring the knees in, cross the ankles, and just rotate the spine, the lower back on the floor. Give it a little massage. Lovely, good. Okay. There's no easy way of doing this. We're just going to literally turn right onto our fronts now. Hands as if we're as a cactus. And then what we can do, you can either lift just the upper body or just the legs. Ideally, we want to lift both. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently down. Good, okay. We're going to then come up onto our elbows. Now we're going to gently just rock, but push our hips into the floor, just so we get a little bit more engagement and flexion through the spine. Don't force anything. Lovely. 3, 2, 1. Pushing the knees into the floor. We're going to push up and walk the hands back into child's pose. Lovely, good. Coming up to what we call 4-point kneeling. Good, okay, we're going to tuck the toes under. So my toes are tucked under, and I'm just gently going to take my hips back. So I feel the stretch through my toes and the plantar fascia, the bottom part of my foot. If you feel you'd like to make it a little bit more intense, just lift the knees off the floor for that nice stretch through the foot. Gently down. We're now going to stretch through the ankle, so lay our feet nice and flat, and then just take the hips back again to where you feel comfortable. One more time on both. Tuck under. I can't believe the time just goes so quickly. And then we'll just stretch through the ankles again. Lovely. Anyone that needs to go, please go. We've just got a couple more stretches to do. Now, we're going to come up into high kneeling. We're going to take one foot, but slightly outside of our normal center line. We're going to put both hands onto the floor, keeping our knee on the floor, and then going to rotate to stretch through my hip and my obliques. So it's not here where we normally are, it's slightly twisted, so I can feel it right through my hip flexor. So all my weight is on my opposite arm, and I'm slightly twisted over just to get a nice stretch. 3, 2, 1. Gently come back up to center line. Come back and let's change over. Hands go down. And then allow the hip yourself to drop to one side. Here. I'm allowing myself to drop over. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Gently come up to center line. Last one, okay? We're going to then go 4-point kneeling, foot out to the side. We haven't done a lot of abductors yet, but that's great. Put it through the doorway. Fantastic. And then just gently take the hips back. Should feel a nice stretch through the inner thigh. We're going to work more on that next week. And rotation. Good. 3, 2, 1. Gently take that pressure off. Bring it in and change over sides. I've got to turn around. Nice deep breath in and take the hips back. Please join all of our other classes. Obviously Monday we have Darius at 12:30 with Oxfit, Amy at 12:30 on Tuesday with LBT. Gently come back up to neutral position. We're going to go into what they call downward dog. So we're going to push the hips up, push through our shoulders. And when you're ready, walk the feet, keeping where they are for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently walk the hands back. So you're into the pike position now. Nice deep breath in and just gently roll back up. Roll the shoulders when you stand, when you get up. Obviously we're back here on Wednesday at 12:30 with Stretch and Flex. Got Amy at 10:30 tomorrow with Body and Mind. Actually it's not Kaz tomorrow, it's going to be Tom. And then we've got Avatak on Friday at 10:30. All of the classes are uploaded to YouTube. So please subscribe to YouTube, or again, please join all of our live classes. It's lovely to see you all. Missed you all loads. Hope you've enjoyed that. If you want to give any feedback, please feel free to. We'd love to hear from you, and I hope to see you all here again next week. And thank you very, very much.